Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't had an opportunity to finish watching Mob City, please stop listening now, man. Major spoilers ahead. This series is definitely worth watching, man. I think that if you were a fan of L.A. Noir, the video game, L.A. Noir, the genre of film, if you were a fan of gangsters, man, and those movies, man, that Hollywood just hasn't been able to capture again, you're gonna love this, man. It's kind of like a continuation of Gangster Squad, which I think was one of the best movies of 2013, and a lot of people didn't give it a chance because of the timing of the movie and some real life events that happened inside of America, and some people didn't even watch it, man. I know several people that I know personally that were like, nah, I'm not going to give it a chance or whatever. I was like, wow, that's crazy. You don't know what you're missing. And, 9 months later, 10 months later, they still haven't watched it. It's been out on DVD for a couple months. They still haven't rented it. They won't even spend, $3.99 on this thing, man. But it's an excellent movie. The same thing happens with this Mob City, man. It has The Walking Dead written all over it. It's and not in the sense of there's zombies walking around. It's just that style, man. It's that style, man, from Frank D. I think he's just an amazing writer, man. He's an amazing writer, and that needs to be mentioned 1,000 times a day, because I think a lot of people just really don't know his style of work, man, and his entire arsenal that he has, man. The Green Mile, the Shawshank Redemption, The Mist, The Walking Dead. There's many more, man. But if you guys like gangster movies, if you like that gangster genre, you're gonna like this, man. This series follows Officer Joe Teague, who's played by John Barenthal, that plays Shane from The Walking Dead. And I did a couple podcasts a few weeks ago talking about the reunion inside of this movie, or inside this TV show, which plays like a movie. And there's a lot of nice actors, man, that you're going to be able to recognize immediately. As soon as you see them on the screen, you're like, oh man, that's Jeffrey DeMunn, who plays another officer called Hal Morrison. You're also going to see the dude Jim, Andrew Rothenberg, who plays in this Mob City, Eddie Sanderson. And it's crazy because Eddie Sanderson and Joe Teague, they end up teaming up. They team up in the actual Mob City show, kind of like the same way that they did inside of The Walking Dead, until Jim turned into a zombie, and then Shane had to do what he had to do. It's just crazy because like all of these different actors, man. You got Neil, what is his name? Neil McDonough, and he has that light, that really light eyes, man. He played in several different movies. Let me see if I can get a couple of them, man. Captain America, the First Avenger, Walking Tall. He's one of the bad guys for Walking Tall. Minority Report. And he has a couple movies coming out, man, that I think a lot of people should know about. The Jesuit, The Prototype. I think that people should know about those, man. They should know about those. But what's kind of cool about this, man, is just the writing, the acting, the directing, man. Everything kind of plays out like a postcard from the 1940s, 1950s, and it really, I mean, I don't know how they did this, man. I don't know if they contacted people that have old cars, or did they just rent these vehicles, man. They had to do something, man, because obviously this thing was shot on a Hollywood lot. Come on, let's be real. But it just felt like you were back then, man, and it's just crazy, man. There was a very diverse cast, man, which I really appreciated. You had a lot of African Americans in there. You had Italians, man. You had Jewish people, man. You had a lot of diversity in the cast, man. So anybody that watches the show can kind of get can kind of see themselves in that situation, man. And just appreciate the film a whole lot more, man. I can't wait till it returns, man. They said it's returning in like 2014 from what I'm understanding, and the season finale, it leaves you, you know, wanting more. It really does, man. And like that's all I'm saying, it's kind of written just like The Walking Dead. It grips you in, it grasps you in, and then you want more, man. Joe Teague, man, is a World War II veteran, man, that has flashbacks of the war, and he's able to how do you want to say? He has nightmares, man. So he has post-traumatic stress from the war, and it's kind of cool to kind of see how that plays out with his girlfriend, man. Jasmine Fontaine, plays by Alexa Davalos, and the bad guys in there, man. Bugsy Siegel. Let me see. They got Bugsy Siegel, and then they have this other little dude. I forgot his name, man. Mickey Cohen. Yo, there you go, Mickey Cohen. And it's kind of crazy to see, you know, those gangsters, those mobsters, man, on screen, man. And if you watch the Gangster Squad, no spoilers, but it's kind of a continuation of that, man. I give it 5 out of 5 stars, man. The TV series, man. I think that people will definitely like it, man. I took my time watching it. I took it at about 15 to 20 minute little inserts, man. I watched it just 15 to 20 minutes a day, man. And because I knew it was going to run out. And then once it run out, I mean, it's just like Walking Dead. You're like, man, when is the next season coming? So I think you guys will enjoy it. Definitely give it a chance, man. If you see it on Blu-ray or DVD, go ahead and watch it, or go to TNT.com, man, to check it out. I love it, man. I really, really do love it. It's something that Hollywood should do more later on in life. We're out of here, guys. I went over the limit, man. It's about 6 minutes and some change, almost 7. We're out of here. And let me know what you thought, man, if you watch Mob City.